Welcome back to the channel, the Taylor's on the Go, if you don't already know. And welcome to our pre-cruise motel, the Vagabond Motel. Now let's go inside and see this room tour.
Yes, we are using a real key? What?
Yes.
All right. Okay, welcome to the Vagabond Motel. Let me get this straight. This is a king size and it is an accessible room. Honestly, we just picked the accessible room because it was the cheapest option, and I don't think we're, making somebody else not get it, but I'm gonna give you a little tour. So you have a little desk here with some USBs. No USBs, but plugs. Yes, they are USBs. USBs, USB-C. We've got a Keurig with a couple of pods. Looks like this is our air conditioning unit, so I'm not sure if that would be great when it's like 1,000 degrees in Miami. But cute little nightstand with the lights, and this remote works on the fan. So if you see the fan, I'm gonna back up here just a second. Fan with a nice light, and I'm gonna turn around. I love the artwork and stuff. Okay, so I'm gonna show you, this is where we came in at. You've got a nice full-size mirror and a little bench, our TV, and a couple of drawers. I'm not sure what's in there. Let me see. We've got some bottles of water. She did say that was for us. There is a safe down there. So no little refrigerator. There is your closet. I'm quoting that. You've got some pool towels for you to use and some robes. That's kind of nice. A little ironing board and iron. And then another little nightstand. And that is our bathroom that has the doors. Again, we have an accessible room, so that's why it probably looks like this.
Can I make a clarification?
Of course. Hold on, let me go back.
That is a dehumidifier.
Well, thank you. I'm sure somebody in the comments would have said, that's not an air conditioning.
Yes, the air conditioning is actually in the bathroom, and it's really cold in that bathroom.
Is it?
The reason why it's not as cold in here is when
The doors were shut.
The doors were shut.
Yeah, so let me flip back around if you don't get, woo, go back around. Okay, so let's go back into the bathroom. We have a big old shower, again, accessible, so there's your air conditioner. He's so right. I will say it's very clean. Oh, that is very cold. I'm standing right next to the air conditioning. Very cute.
This is very cute.
This is very cute. Let's see, we got some shampoo, shower gel, body lotion, conditioner, a shower cap, some makeup removers. Oh, I just made a mess. And some facial soap. That's nice because we're going to be taking a nice little shower. Let me open this up. You have a hair dryer. I can't talk. And I'm gonna open this back up, so pardon me, let me do this. I'm not a huge fan. Again, we picked the accessible room, so this is on us, but you know, there's your accessible shower. If you need that, which is great, you have the little chair, which is awesome, but a nice big shower head. So I'll let you know how the shower is. I'll pop it in there and tell you what we think. But it's super cute. Now, we are also, because it's an accessible room, we're on the first floor. Do you remember what she said about the pool? I think she said the pool's open till 8.
The pool's open to 8, but you can sit around the pool for the rest of the evening. So like if you were to like go pick up pizza, like we may do, you could come back and instead of sitting in your room, you could enjoy, there's supposed to be outdoor seating. We've not gone that far yet. But
I'm curious if it's lit up at night.
As much as I'm excited because this is actually really cute, I didn't think from outside it was going to be this cute. Then again, we came in at nighttime, so it's hard to tell. And the parking was kind of different. I've never parked like this because we had to park on the backside.
Yeah, so I'm going to show you probably in the morning the parking because it is getting a little bit dark. We meant to get here before it got dark. So we'll show you the parking.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think.
The pool, the restaurant on site is closed because they're redoing it.
Right, I just asked her about it when you went outside to get that. So she said all the videos we saw for this hotel were like motel, not hotel, motel, was like at least a year old. So nothing was updated. So at time of filming, it is November of 25, I almost forgot. And the restaurant is being renovated, which was not noted when we first booked it, but I got an email like a week or so after. She did say that was going to be hopefully up by December, which it doesn't look like if you peek in the windows, but it's going to be completely different, and they're hoping to have a bar. And I did know, I also, in the email I got, said that the pool bar was going to be under construction, and I asked her about that, and she actually said that that's not true. It's closed.
Really?
Yeah, and I was like, for good? And she said, yeah, it's like for good. So apparently they used to rent that pool bar out to someone else, like rented it, and I guess to do it, I guess maybe to run the bar. But she said it didn't work out very well, so they're done with that. I don't know if that they will do something in the future, but all the videos I had watched, it was like the pool bar was the happening place. Yeah. So kind of a little disappointing with that, but it's what it is, I guess.
I'm excited about breakfast in the morning.
Yeah, so
they do not include breakfast.
No. Even if the restaurant was open, it's not included. So we did our research, and we'll show you. There's a lot of places within walking distance.
Yeah.
So we'll show you where we go and grab some food tonight. We'll show you what we get in the morning. But I've heard really good things about those places. So stay tuned. We'll see. So this is where we chose to eat tonight. It's called Dogma Grill. It's right here on Biscayne. It's a tiny little place right on the side of the road, which is actually a very busy road at night. I don't know what it's like during the day, but really cute. You just walk up to the little window and order. Apparently the reviews, sorry that we might be getting some loud road noise, but the reviews were really, really good. Supposedly their hot dogs were amazing. We actually chose to get some Philly cheesesteaks and some onion rings and some fries, so I'm very excited to try this place out. Something quick, we just want to go back to the room and relax for the night. All right, so I was going to give you a quick show. We got some onion rings. This is the size of our sandwich, if that kind of tells you anything. We both got a Philly cheesesteak sandwich. Some fries. We asked for garlic fries, and they give you like some garlic sauce with the fries. That's not what I was expecting. The sauce is kind of weird. It's almost like a dressing. And then we got some, I'm not really sure what this. Do you want to open that and see what kind of, that came with the onion rings. Let me see. Nope. You don't want to try it? Hold on, let me try it. Hold on, let's see. Yeah, I don't know what that is, but I actually like that better than the garlic sauce, so it's got a little spice to it. How is it? Fun. Is it? So, awesome. There you go. Hey, I want to do a quick update. We just had to switch rooms real quick because the TV in the other room, the remote wasn't working, and she called maintenance and they said it wasn't an easy fix. So it wasn't a remote issue, it was a TV issue. So we actually moved right next door, which is pretty much the exact same room, but I did want to show that this room has an extra chair in it and it does not have that nice long bench right at the front. But other than that, it looks like it's the exact same room. Right? Nothing else is different, if I'm mistaken. This is a little bit taller because I had a hard time reaching it. But other than that, it's still an accessible room. So they were super nice. Yeah, they were so nice. Very kind to help accommodate us. So I just wanted to show you for reference too. This is the front of the motel right here. Around that right corner is going to be the front office. And this is where we ended up parking, right around the side, because there's no official parking lot. But they do give you a tag for your car. And I will make one comment also that when we got here yesterday around 6:30 at night, it was pretty empty. There was only a couple cars here, and then we thought, wow, nobody's here. And then the lady said, no, we have a full motel. So of course, I wanted to show you this door right here is where we parked. This is a way to get into the office instead of going around if you parked right here. But they have a full night tonight, no vacancies whatsoever. So if you come a little bit later, you might have a hard time finding a parking space.
All right, so the hotel was built in 1953, and they reopened it in 2014. And the interesting thing the lady in the front said was that many people tried to reopen this hotel, but finally this group had a vision because they wanted to bring it back to the way it was. And the reason why it had gone in such disrepair is because this area became completely covered in just drugs and everything going down, is what she told me. She said that it was so bad that when they reopened up, or when they were trying to reopen the hotel, that the pool was full of dirt completely from the top. She said that only the outside of the building was, in good repair. So everything inside was completely redone. And that not only that, they don't even consider themselves a motel. They have to do it because it is listed as the motel on the registry. They consider themselves a hotel because they have very expensive sheets on the bed. They have organic mattresses, and just everything they do, they believe they're more like a hotel than just a roadside motel. But what also partially killed this used to be the way people came and went from Florida, and the expansion of expressways, there were less people to come down Biscayne Boulevard or A1A.
Okay.
Now, there is one thing, because we are on a street and because the outer areas from here are not as built up, you are going to still get people, homeless gentlemen or women. And we did get approached in the front of the hotel by our room by a guy.
Yeah, so hold on one second. He's being very kind about it, and we're trying to be respectful. But the thing is, like, the way we drove into this hotel, I will be honest, I wasn't sure. I was getting very nervous driving over to this hotel. And then you get to a certain spot, and that's most cities. You know, you're a bad area, and then all of a sudden you're in a really, what do they call it, like newly developed area. So we got over here. Like I said, it was dark, and I was a little nervous. But it's super cute, and I love it. But like he said, this morning we walk out of our motel room. So, we're on the first floor. We walk out, and we walk like 5 feet, and there's a gentleman that is asking us for money, and we politely just said, not today. And he just started yelling at us, saying some choice words, and then I guess he was saying some very derogatory comments to the gentleman in the office that works here. So that was a little just, alarming. But like Chad said, I mean, we're in a city, this is what happens, but just don't be naive. These things are still around you, no matter where you're at. It doesn't matter what area you're in, you're going to have that. So just be aware of your surroundings.
And their maintenance guy immediately came up.
Yes.
He walked the property while we were standing out there because we were taking pictures and stuff.
Yeah.
And
there's literally a cop car like 100 yards away from us. So we didn't feel unsafe. It was just a little alarming. That's all.
Just when you walk out, just be on the guard that somebody could have slipped past.
It's open. Like, it's not like a gated, locked gate where people can't get in. We're on a street. About 8 o'clock maybe by now. Yep, right at 8 o'clock. And we are going to find something to eat. The hotel does have free coffee, day, night, whatever. It was really good. And again, the Keurig in the room. But right across the street from us, I mean, we're standing right here by the fountain, and literally right across the street, hold on one second, right there is a place called Wee Wee's Bakery, and I've heard amazing things about it. So croissants, breakfast sandwiches, things like that, and I believe they have coffee and things. And I will say, if I turn the camera, I'm sorry if I'm going too fast, but I'm gonna, I'd say probably about 100 yards down this way, there's going to be another bakery. I think it's called Caracas Bakery. We'll walk this way first and see what they have, and we'll kind of show you. All right, so we're just headed down to Caracas Bakery, and I'm so sorry if I'm pronouncing it incorrectly. But to my left is going to be the restaurant that is closed for construction right now.
I think Paula mentioned it last night. I was looking through the windows this morning again.
Yeah.
And they do not look close to
That's what I thought. But, I mean, it was already a restaurant, so maybe it won't take much to make it another restaurant. You know what I mean? Yeah. It's not like it was something else and they're making it into a restaurant. And I don't know if I showed this, but I got to. Right here, there's this giant copper tone. It's not a mural. It's like, what is that? It's a sign. Like, it's a 3D type sign. But I just think that's so cool. I don't know why.
It's like the original Copper Town.
That's what someone said, it was the original, but maybe if you are watching this video, you can look and find out for me, because honestly, just too lazy to find out. But let's see what we have. We have Nido Cafe. I think that's open for dinner. It says Trees and Brews. Oops. Chip City. I'm not really sure what that is. The bakery.
Oh, and they just opened.
Seriously?
Yes.
Okay, so they just opened at 8 a.m. It is Sunday morning. So let's go take a look and see what they have, which means Wee Wee's probably just opened also. Oh, Chip City is fresh baked cookies. Oh, that would have been great. That would have been cute last night.
You know, I don't really like cookies.
It's a very small little place. It smells delicious in here, just so you know. Like, absolutely smells delicious. Let me go find a menu. So, we just left Pandaria. Oh my gosh. Y'all are going to make fun of me if I try to say these names because I can't. But we talked to a very nice gentleman, French gentleman in line. Mm-hmm. And, you know, he asked if we'd ever been here. He lives right behind here in a gated community. Very nice. And he was telling us that this is the best. He's from France. They have the best croissants that are closest to what he gets back home. And so I was going to get an apple turnover, but then he convinced me to get the croissant.
Sweet baby.
Yeah, this is amazing. It's a pan of chocolate croissant. Look at the size of this. Wait a minute, you can see the chocolate on the other side. See? Look at that. So yeah, are you gonna try it? Oh my gosh, you're gonna ruin it. I want it. Is it good? But we told him that we'd never been here, so that's what he recommended we get. And we said we were gonna go to Wee Wee's Bakery, and he said, well, this one's way better. So I had to get something here also. Might as well, you know. Can't, you know, chubby girl like me can't pass by a bakery and not get something. So let's take a walk over to Wee Wee's now and see what we can find there.
Hopefully more food.
Oh, definitely. But it smells, as soon as you walked in, it smells so good in there. Oh my goodness.
The interesting thing I noticed was that a lot of people came in and they brought coffee from somewhere else. And I should have asked them where they got coffee because the people there make coffee.
Yeah, they do. But we just got a free black coffee at the hotel because I'm good. Normally in the mornings, I don't mind just a plain black coffee, you know? I don't want all the sugar. Plus, that was the thing. I'm not super hungry. We literally just woke up and we're going on a cruise, so I don't want to eat a huge breakfast. I'm not super hungry, but I really wanted to buy something.
Yeah.
So, all right, let's walk over, and we're going to cross the street over to Wee Wee's, and we will see. Now, I will say, just from the looks of it, the bakery we just left, people were waiting outside the door when they opened. So This must be the place. Even though this one, Wee Wee's got, like, amazing reviews. So we'll see. We'll let you know. So we just left Wee Wee's.
Yes.
Definitely not as crowded.
No.
But I will say I think this one is more of a sit down because they have some little seating spaces outside and inside. But they have like an actual full menu with like real food options like omelets and things like that. Right? Okay, and they do have lots of coffee drinks and things like that. But of course, like I said, not super hungry. So we actually grabbed a ham and cheese croissant. And he did warm it up for us. So we'll show that to you when we get back across the street.
Tell me when.
Okay, so we just got back to our hotel. Literally, it's 2-second walk, so it wasn't very far. I just didn't want to get hit by a car video recording. Chad's about to dig into the ham and cheese croissant. We just grabbed some more coffee up at the front. Oh my goodness, let me see this thing. Hold on 1 second.
It's hefty.
Is it?
It's hefty.
Oh, you're going to compare?
Well, different types
of
it is.
It is totally different types of croissants.
They're both very big.
Yeah. So I will say, as you're taking, I guess we should have gotten a little fork or something, but the gentleman that works at the front office this morning, he was saying that he prefers Wee Wee's Bakery better. He says it's way better. He goes, you got to try the pancakes that I guess they do when they have meetings and stuff. He said they always order from one of the two, and most of them prefer Wee Wee's better. Is it good?
It's very good, but I feel bad comparing it because of the fact that that's a chocolate croissant and that's a ham and cheese.
Totally different. But what like the texture looks completely different from one to the other. It's a totally different type of croissant, I feel like.
I actually like this croissant better.
Really?
So.
See, look at that. I mean, I love a local place, you know? So this is really awesome.
It's really good.
All right, let's eat.
Get inside.
Shut up. All right, I got to show this. This is what it looks like inside. Woo! Food cam, food cam. Look at that. It's not bad. I wasn't sure what to expect for the ham and cheese croissant because I'm like, I don't see it cut. So did they just stuff it in there? Or they make it? Do they put it in there and then? I don't know.
Probably put it in there. Then
Like, I'm just curious. If that was even warmer, I probably would like it a little bit more, you know? But I really like it. I haven't tried this one, so I'm going to try this one. Look at the layers on this. Can you see that? Look at that. That's beautiful. I mean, that's beautiful.
I like the bite that's taken out of it.
Yeah, I know. That's yours. Very thick piece of chocolate just a second ago. It was very good. Very different. But, all right, let's eat and drink some coffee.
All right, so I just wanted to give you an update. So if you fly into Miami International Airport, it's going to cost you, the Uber's going to cost you $22, and it's just 9 miles away from this hotel. If you are going to the port, it's going to cost you $20, and it's 6 miles away.
Now, of course, that's what we're doing this in the morning on a Sunday morning. So obviously the times and the prices could vary.
What you're not hearing her say is that we're doing this in the morning, and the prices could vary depending on what time of day you come or go. Now, if you want to fly into Fort Lauderdale, which we found to be cheaper sometimes, it's $39 and it's 21 miles away, which is still a great option because the next morning all you do is go to the port if that's what you're doing. All right, so what do you think overall?
I liked it. I thought it was a cute option, something totally different from like your Hamptons and stuff.
Yeah, I thought it was very nice. The bed was a little hard. I'm not a hard bed person, but
super clean.
That legitimately is the only complaint that I would even have, and that's not even a complaint. That's just a preference.
Yeah, super clean, super nice people. Yep. I really enjoyed this place a lot. Yeah.
I would definitely use this one again for sure.
Yeah, that was fun. Yeah. So, all right, thanks for watching. Give us a thumbs up and please subscribe.